Hello students, welcome back to next session with new topic that are monophasic liquid dosage form. I am Ashwini Zamdade, lecturer, Sanjeevani College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Kopargaon. Hope all of you are fine and doing well in this lockdown situation and enjoying the online learning from home. In this session, we are going to study the definition of monophasic liquids, advantages and disadvantages of liquid dosage form, classification of monophasic liquid dosage form. Now, what is definition of monophasic liquid? Monophasic liquid dosage form is a liquid preparation containing two or more components in one phase system. It is represented as true solution. True solution is a clear, homogeneous mixture that is prepared by dissolving solute in a suitable solvent. The component of the solution which is present in large quantity is known as solvent, whereas the component which is present in small quantity is known as solute. Solvent is generally liquid form and solute in solid form. There are different advantages and disadvantages of monophasic liquid. First, we will overlook the advantages. The first advantage of monophasic liquid dosage form is easy to swallow. Therefore, it is acceptable by the children and old age people. It facilitates absorption of drug faster than solid dosage form as drug is already in the solution form. It is homogeneous, therefore give uniform dose than suspension or emulsion which need shaking before use. Simple and fast to formulate because only few ingredients are needed to be dissolved and the formulation is ready. It can be administered by various routes like oral, parenteral as an injection, enema for rectal or use, then otic, that is ear, nasal and ophthalmic preparations. These are the versatile preparations we can prepare in a solution form or monophasic liquids. Now there are some of the disadvantages of this dosage form. First is bulky, so difficult to transport. It is true, it is bulky and it needs the transport and special storage conditions. Prone to microbial growth as water is the common solvent used. Water is commonly used in the solutions which is prone to microbial growth, so addition of preservative is needed. When exposed to direct sunlight, it may undergo hydrolysis, so need to store in cool and dark place. Drug stability is reduced by hydrolysis or oxidation, so they have shorter expiry date than solid dosage form. Other major signs of drug instability are color change, precipitation, microbial growth, etc. These are some of the disadvantages of monophasic liquid dosage forms. Next, we are going to study the classification of monophasic liquid. Generally, monophasic liquids are classified in two main classes as internal and external. Generally, if we see the liquid dosage form, they may be classified as monophasic and biphasic. In monophasic, there are two types that are internal and external, and in biphasic, there are two main types that are emulsions and suspensions. Monophasic liquids are classified as internal and external used depending upon its administration. For internal administration, four different types of dosage forms are used, that are mixtures, syrups, elixirs, tinctures, etc. Externally, they are used for application on skin, used in mouth, instilled into body cavity. Application on the skin. The examples of dosage form are liniments and lotions. The monophasic liquids used in mouth cavity are gargles and mouthwashes. Then the monophasic liquids instilled into body cavity or used in the body cavity, the example are douches, ear drops, nasal drops, etc. These are the some of the dosage form which are used internally and externally in monophasic liquid dosage form. This is the in short classification of monophasic liquid. In next lecture we are going to study the in detailed classification of monophasic liquid. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep learning, and thank you.